30 seconds until
What's happening, y'all? Only the stinkiest here, bringing you a little video just about like the fundamentals and the basics of Renekton. Renekton is my main champion. He's my favorite champion in the game, and I've been playing him since Season 7. Love the champ. I love his character design. He's a big fuck-off crocodile with a giant wind blade. He's a badass motherfucker. And his kit is just, I love his kit. It's very straightforward. It makes sense. And once you figure out his mechanics, he's an excellent champ to have in your arsenal. So first things first, your Q. It's got a massive range. Like let's say this is the enemy. You Q him, it hits him. But it has a bigger range window than people know. Like even from here, from that distance, you can see the circle. I still hit the guy. And let's see, like if I go here, it doesn't hit. If I'm right here, see the circle starts from his body. I'm hitting him with my Q from here. So as you can see, if you look at that distance there, I'll do it up here so it's a little more obvious. Like I'm here, and my Q is hitting him from here. Most champions that are melee top laners, they have a range, auto attack range of this, and my Q is literally hitting someone from half the distance it takes for them to hit me. So if you're playing against like a Garen, maybe a Darius, or whoever's an auto attack based champion, you can literally be like right here and slap them with a Q for some easy trades and lane level 1. Renekton's level 2, his W, it's a stun. As you can see, I only get 2 hits if I do that. What you want to do with Renekton is you want to, let's go ahead and turn off these cooldowns here. You want to go ahead and auto W. I can do that in slow motion again too, if you didn't see it. Auto W. But you can literally, because this ability is instant, you can just auto W really quick. And all of Renekton's abilities, for the most part, are instant. I need to auto regen health too. Alright. All of Renekton's abilities are instant, so you can literally like auto E. Like if I hit somebody, I can literally auto Q, auto E, auto W. And that's how you want to play Renekton. The reason why, if you're new to him and you don't understand why you're not doing any damage, it's because you're not animation canceling. So like a basic trade on Renekton, let's say the enemy's in lane and you have all your abilities on cooldown. Let's say this is just a minion and this is the enemy. This is like what you want to do as a basic trade on Renekton. You want to dash off a minion, auto W them, auto Q them, and then auto dash away. And you want to do it as quickly as humanly possible. It's better if you have 50 Fury and you want to use your Fury on your W. So let's go ahead and build up 50 Fury here. Alright, so we got 50 Fury now. And what you want to do is you want to dash, auto W, dash, auto W, auto Q, auto E. And that's like your most damage heavy combo on Renekton without using your R, with just using your 3 basic abilities. Let's say they have like a retaliation move. Like let's say it's Darius and he has his apprehend. What you would want to do in that scenario is you would want to dash, auto W, Q, and then dash away. And you see as I'm Qing, I'm walking away so that I can get out of his apprehend range. It's easier to do if you have 50 Fury because the stun is twice as long. It's only a 0.75 second stun without Fury. It's a 1.5 second stun with Fury. So like if I'm trading on a Darius and he has a Z, what I typically do is I'll dash, auto W, Q, and run away as I'm Qing, and then dash. So by the time the stun is over, I'm here, he's here. In order for him to apprehend me, he would have to flash. So that's how you want to trade in that kind of a situation. But the bread and butter, the heaviest damage dealing combo if they have no retaliation is dash, auto W, auto Q, auto dash. Maybe you dash forward on them like that because you're chasing them. Maybe you just dash, auto W, auto Q, and then immediately dash away. If they have retaliation, with no retaliation, dash auto W, auto Q, auto E. Make sure you walk next to them so you E through them to get that E damage. And then Renekton's heaviest damage dealing ability, because you can kind of see when you W people, you're kind of stuck there and there's nothing you can do. They used to have it in the game where the item Tiamat would break you out of the W animation. So you could literally auto W Tiamat and then dash away. But that doesn't work anymore. The only thing that breaks you out of the W animation is your R. So the ultimate instant Renekton combo you can do is dash auto W, R, dash auto Q. And that's how you can get the most damage off in as little time as humanly possible. So I'll show it to you real quick. So in slow-mo, you go dash, auto W, R, E, auto Q. Then I'll show it to you fast as well. Because you can literally, if you're quick enough with the mechanics and you animation cancel everything perfectly, you can literally do it all perfect. Alright, let's see here. So I'm gonna see how much damage I did to him right there. That was a dash, auto W, R, E, auto Q. And if you have ignite too, that's a ton of damage. But the R is the only thing in the game at this point in time that can break you out of your W. I can show you that real quick. You see how I W R, and then I'm just... Oh, I messed up the E. Another good thing you can do with Renekton, another mechanic I forgot to mention, is the flash stun. So let's build up some fury here. Let's say you're laning against somebody and you trade on them a couple times, they're under their tower, they're low, and you want to kill them. But maybe it's Fiora and she has her parry, maybe it's Jax and he has his counter strike, maybe it's just a regular champion and they have their flash. You don't want to risk hitting them and killing them. Like, you don't want to risk hitting them, taking tower aggro, and then they're able to get away with their flash or their escape ability or their parry or whatever it is. So you decide that you want to do an instant kill on them. And you know your damage. Your W is doing 268. Let's say you have ignite, you have W, you have your autos. They don't have a lot of fury. Or they don't, I'm sorry, they don't have a lot of armor. And they have 400 health. So you're like, okay, with a W instant, with a press the attack proc, with the ignite, and with an auto Q, I should be able to kill them before they can retaliate and get away. So what you would end up doing is, let's say this guy's a low HP Fiora. I would go up to him, click on him, press W, flash instantly, boom, and then look at all that burst damage I did to him. And he didn't have any, like, he had no escape option. He had to die. So that again, we'll do it here. What you want to do is you want to click on them, because you can see when you press your W, he gets that little, like, glow around his head, like this sim normally, the sim with his W proc. So if you press W, they're going to see that, and they're probably going to anticipate it. So what you want to do is you want to click on them, wait until you're in range to flash W them, and then flash W them. So yeah, let's say he's under tower here. I'm going to wait till I'm in range. As you can see, just with a longsword, that's 735 damage on a no armor target. It's a good chunk of damage in the early game. I mean, most champions only have like 500 or 600 health, so as you can see, it's a lot of damage instantly, and it's definitely something I use to get a lot of first bloods and first kills in lane, due to Renekton's level 3 being one of the best in the game. Yeah, here it is again. You wanna go. You kind of want to play around with it, like you're not gonna do anything, and then once you're in range, that was kind of sloppy. It wasn't perfect range. That was perfect range, like right here. So the mechanic is click on them, press W, and flash instantly. So click W, flash. Here it is again, but I'll do it faster. Click W, flash. And it's the flash W play is definitely something you want to do with 50 Fury on the W. Because if you do it without 50 Fury, you're gonna do way less damage. They're gonna be stunned for half the time. By the time you're gonna try to get all your damage off, you're not gonna be able to kill them maybe. Whereas with a 50 Fury W, you have time as they're stunned to W them, auto Q them. Without the 50 Fury W, all you have time for is a W Q. You don't have time for the auto Q. So significantly less damage. We're talking about 750 versus 476 damage. So yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more Renekton mechanics I'm not covering. I don't claim to be the best Renekton player in the world. Some things to know: Renekton's E can go through terrain. As you can see, I can't go through that bit there, but if I'm right here, I can go through. Oh. I can kind of go through the edge of this little thing here. I can kind of like glide into that. Walls you can dash over. Well, I could just be dashing around. You can dash through this wall, you can dash through this wall, you can dash through this wall, dash through this wall, dash through here, dash through here, dash through this little corner here, dash through this little corner here. This one a lot of people don't know about. This is good to know. I actually got a kill one time. There was an enemy champion here, and I'd seen them on a ward. I think it was an Ari, I can't remember, some kind of squishy mage. And I literally, they were sitting right, they were walking through here, they had no idea, and I dashed over the wall, stunned them like this, hit them with everything I had, and then dashed back so their team tried to retaliate, and I was gone. So the wall dashes are definitely good to know. There's one here you can do a red buff. Dash through here. Basically any wall that your E, when you put your cursor over it, it looks like you can go through. I think you can go through this one, right? Maybe you can. It doesn't look like you can. It looks like I'm just bashing my face on the wall here. You can go through this, I think. I know you can go through this one. Yeah, so this big wall you can't go through, but this one you can pretty much go through at any point. Raptors, you can do this. Cover a lot of distance, maybe cut someone off as they're trying to escape. I'm pretty sure you can go through this. Yep. Go through this. Go through Dragon Pit. Definitely useful. I've had situations where there's a fight in the river and I end up having to run away. I end up doing something like this, where I go like this. And then dash on out of there. Some of these corners you can dash over. Dash through this. I'm pretty sure you can do this too. You have to do it like perfectly. I don't know if maybe you can't. This right here, dash through this. Dash through here. Oh, I didn't even do combos with Renekton with Prowler's Claw. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and level it all up to 18, just for the sake of why not. Let's toggle the towers invincible as well, so the minions don't end the game on me. Add some gold. And like if you're learning a new champion, I highly recommend hopping in the practice school. It really helps out a lot when you're learning new champs. Let's just go for maximum damage build here. So this is the full lethality Renekton. Let's see, let's go mid lane and let's place a, what do you call it? A dummy. So let's say the enemy is right there, okay? And there's a minion wave right here. And let's say they are a, let's say they're a Draven, right? Actually, let's say that, yeah, okay, so actually we have a minion wave. Alright, so let's say it's Draven. So, Prowler's Claw gives you another dash. Puts you behind them. If you click W, if you press Prowlers, you click W, you press Prowlers. Sometimes it gets janked up because of the, like sometimes it gets messed up. I don't know why, but like I've had situations like I'll Prowlers this and W it. See, I W'd the minion when I was clicking this. I don't really know why it does that. It did it correctly that time. Maybe it's if you're closer to it. Okay, so Prowlers, so you have to Prowlers every 3 clicks. Okay. So you can't just Prowlers click like you can the flash stuff. So you gotta Prowlers, make sure you click your target. But yeah, Prowlers gives you another dash. It's really useful for closing the distance on ranged champions. Definitely one of my favorite items to build on Renekton. Plus, I mean, with this much lethality, with the on-hit damage from Blade, your W's hitting for like 1174 plus a PTA proc, which is doing 180, plus 103 magic damage, plus 36% of whatever their health is. Let's say they have 3k health. So that's doing like roughly a quarter of their health straight out of the gate, plus 1400-ish. Actually, probably more, plus like 1500. So what's a quarter of 3,000? 600, 700, 800? Like 750. Yeah, so your W's hitting for a legit like 2.5k before mitigation. And by mitigation, I mean armor. So you can literally dash Prowlers. I mean, that thing has no armor, so let's go ahead and buff this thing up real quick. Let's see. Wait. Add resistances. So now it has 100 armor. Let's go ahead. Let's turn off the CDR here. Auto refresh. Well, let's do like a true combo here with what the CDR is. I'm gonna actually double Q again. So I dash, Prowlers, auto W, auto Q, auto E. So without Ignite, just the pure combo with Prowlers and Blade, I dealt 4,600 damage to a 3k target with 100 armor, which is like your basic level 18 80 carry. So yeah, you're one shot in 80 carry with this build. Any other Renekton mechanics I should cover? One thing that's useful in lane, especially against ranged champions, let's say that's a ranged champion and they're trying to shoot you. So you just go dash, Q, dash away. Chunk out a little bit of their health and heal yourself. And it's especially good in the minion wave because the Q heal is based on how many champs you hit. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm probably forgetting some mechanics, but those are most of the mechanics I use to play Renekton. been fairly successful, so yeah. If you're picking up Renekton, this video will probably help you out. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you.